guys, what's up? This is Ghostface Reviews back with another video review as always. It's the first video in a little while now. Knew I said I've made more regular videos, but I got distracted once again with things outside of YouTube. I have been making the horror room a little better. I've added some more shelving, some better lighting so we can get some higher quality lighting in the videos, because the last few videos have been really dark because I was filming in this corner over here. But I've added a nice lamp to this corner and new shelving, as well as a new unit to the center of the room. I'll show you guys that in a later video. But I've just moved things all around to make the room bigger. I've removed the bed that was in the room too, so there's a lot more room for expanding my collection. In this video, we are going to be unboxing multiple rare Scream items from the past. Now, some of these items are very rare. One of them being something that I had in my collection not too long ago, but it ended up becoming damaged, sadly. So I sold my copy on for that, which I've always regretted doing. So I picked up another version of that, and that's going to be going straight back onto the Scream display over here. The other two items are ones that are pretty hard to find. One especially, because it's from an individual artist and he's only made a limited run of these. So I'm one of the only people who's got these. I think he made a limited run of 20 for a group of serious Scream collectors. And obviously here at the Ghostface Reviews channel, we are one of the most serious Scream, Ghostface and horror collectors around in general, especially on YouTube. But yeah, I'm going to be getting straight on into that unboxing later on, guys. And I'll just talk a little bit about the items and get through them one by one a bit later in the video. So make sure you stick around for that. Also, if you guys could like, subscribe and comment on this video, let me know what you think I could improve about the videos, whether it's a lighting or something you'd like to see added to the background or a new series on the channel. Definitely let me know and I'll do my best to do that for you guys. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it for the intro of this video. So I'll get on and start unboxing those items for you, and I'll catch you guys in a sec. Alright everyone, so we're back. Now, if you're new to my channel, I wanted to wish you welcome and say, feel free to subscribe if you dig horror, if you dig Ghostface, if you dig Michael Myers, if you dig mask unboxings, if you dig horror, if you dig gameplay, horror gameplay videos. This is the place to be. All that stuff is coming up. All that stuff has been on the channel. Feel free to scroll back and have a look through the videos that I've posted in the past. Just a quick update for you guys. Like I said in the last few videos, there's going to be a lot more Ghostface content coming. I know a lot of you have requested it again, and I am definitely enjoying adding more to my Ghostface collection again lately. I've been picking up all the small, oddball, little pieces of memorabilia that I think makes the Fun World Ghostface Scream collecting world a very sort of like unique and interesting place to be. So if you guys dig that, be sure to subscribe, hit the notification button, and spread this video to your friends. Spread it to some Scream collectors, some horror collectors. Just let them know that the community is there. So before I dig on just into the three items now, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about where I got each one from. So the first one, I've already opened these just so I know what's what, because I've ordered quite a lot. This first one I managed to get on eBay. Now this is the replacement for my collection that I was telling you guys about. So it is one of the limited edition Scream 2 shot glasses again. I used to have one of these quite a while ago now, and the bottom part, the white plastic part, was broken. It actually came off completely. I couldn't reattach it, so it was completely broken. But I managed to pick this one up on eBay for £6 on an auction, and it had £3.50 postage, so it was a really good price for a vintage item. If you don't know about these things, these were exclusive only to the Virgin megastores, and I'm not sure whether it was worldwide or whether it was just in one or two, but I think it was just in one or two around the time when Scream 2 came out. They're a really strange piece of merchandise to have released, but that's what I said before about how I like the strange things that comes out with Ghostface and Scream merchandise. As you can see, the shot glass is just the standard shot glass, but it's got the sort of frosted Ghostface embossed on the glass there. So it's really cool. I probably won't ever use it. Can't see myself using it, but I've wanted a mint condition one for a long time, and I was happy with my old one for quite a while, but I just started to get unhappy with the scratches it had on the red and white parts of the case, and the fact that the bottom was broken, so I decided to pick up a second one of them to replace it, and that is going to be going up on the screen shelves as well. So that's the first item. The next item is a Funko Pop that I actually have wanted for years and years and years, and I know you can get the China knockoff ones, but they just don't look or feel the same, and as a collector you obviously want the stuff that's not fake. So I picked this one up on eBay. This arrived about 2 weeks ago. I've just not got around to unboxing it yet. And it's obviously the Ghostface Pop. Now this was vaulted, or discontinued, back in, I think it was around 2012, maybe it's been 2011, I'm not too sure. But yeah, it only came out for a really small amount of period of time. I'm surprised they never made any more Ghostface ones, but yeah, it's a big shame that they never did. But I managed to pick this up on eBay. I think it was about £40. So it was a good find, especially for the price as well, considering that these things usually go, at the moment, I'd say between 40 and 70. I've seen them on eBay. I saw someone selling a signed one by Roger Jackson, who does the voice. I saw someone selling a signed one of these for £120, I think it was, plus like £20 postage. So I feel like I've got a quite good deal on this one. And this is Funko Pop 51, obviously the Ghostface one, and this is from the first Scream movie. There's not really much of a difference in the costume anyway throughout the rest of the series, unless they gave it a sparkle robe, which they never would, on the Funko Pop. So it just kind of works for all the movies. We might get a Scream 5 Pop, as that's coming out soon, but again, who knows. So it's a really, really cool piece of Fun World Ghostface merchandise to have added to the Ghostface collection. So like I said before, that's obviously going to be going up there soon too, probably after this video. So that is the second item. Now the next items are two of the same sort of thing from a guy on Instagram. I've actually forgotten his name. I'll make sure to put it just down on the left of the screen there so that you guys can go check his page out. He was really good to me, and he sent me both of these out for a discounted price because he knew I was going to do a review on them, and he just wanted to help me out because he knew I had one of the largest Scream collections, or one of the largest Scream collections on YouTube. So he sent me out these. Now these things are brand new, they're in a huge box, and he's packaged them very well, so if you order from him you know they're going to be sent really well. Now I'm wondering which is in which, because there's two packages here, so it's going to be a surprise to me too which one I'm going to open first. But if you're a Scream fan, I assume you know of the Stab franchise, which is actually the horror Scream franchise within Scream, if that makes sense, if you're not a fan of Scream. But yeah, so Stab is the horror franchise inside Scream. And obviously there's merchandise in pretty much most of the Scream movies that can be seen, people wearing, like when they see the Stab movie in the cinema, where Maureen's death scene is. Also in Scream 4 at the beginning. It's just all throughout the franchise really. And Stab never really got any merchandise. So this guy, once again I'll put his name in there because I have forgotten it once more, and I'm very sorry. This guy sent me a completely custom made Stab VHS, and I can't even begin to tell you how stoked I am to own a piece of Stab merchandise, because weirdly enough I don't actually own any. Just because there's so little out there that's Stab related. These package this really well, that's why it's taken me ages to open. But yeah, oh, this is in beautiful condition. It's just bright. Yeah, he makes these and sells them. I'll show you close-ups at the end so you can actually see what it looks like when it's facing the right way. But yeah, it's the Stab 1 VHS. Says this is going to hurt and stab on the spine of the VHS. And on the back, it's got some really, really beautiful artwork. Just there. I've got another VHS from him, which I don't know if you guys can guess it. If you guess, I'll give you a shout out. Comment down below what you think is in the second package. If you get it right, I'll give you a shout out. So on the back, it just says, critics are calling Stab the scariest movie in years. With the hottest, hippest cast, Stab is the heart-stopping thriller you wouldn't dare miss. Based on the #1 best-selling Woodsboro Murders books by reporter Gail Weathers, Stab tells the true story of Sydney Prescott, a young woman stalked by a masked serial killer in a town where anyone could be the next victim or the next suspect. And then it just says a lot more about who the cast is and whatnot. And then you've got the rating down at the bottom saying it's a horror serial killer theme. Super cool. Rated 18. Oh, that's all. I was not expecting that. He actually has inserted a Stab card insert. Says Stab, this is gonna hurt. Yours to own on video now. And then, oh yeah, there he is. His Instagram name is on the bottom of the card. Lee Capasso. So go follow at Lee Capasso. I'll put again the name just down on the left there so you get the spelling right, and go follow him because he's an absolutely awesome guy and he gave me a really good discount on this for the channel. Next up, we've got the actual VHS itself saying Stab. I think this is one of the coolest pieces of merchandise I've actually added to my collection in a long time, especially from an individual artist. This is absolutely insane. So thank you to Lee Capasso for sending me this one. Now the second one he sent me, I'm just going to get into now real quick. I'll try and not take too long with it, considering the fact that this is already a almost 10-minute long video. But this one is a Scream 4 VHS. So if you guys commented that down below, well done. I will give you a shout out on the channel Instagram. And yeah. So this one again is a beautifully made one. It looks absolutely like it just was walked off the shelves in a superstore. I can imagine seeing this in Blockbuster, these two together back in the day. Even all the paper, everything in it does not look like a fan-made piece whatsoever. We've just got the Scream 4 cover and the back there. So I'll actually be able to add them to this collection of my Scream current VHS set. So obviously we've got Scream 1. This one's a really interesting looking one. Obviously Scream 2. And I've got a special edition version of Scream 3 that has 20 minutes of bonus footage. It's got a card box that flips open. Then obviously Scream 4. And now Stab. So be sure, guys, if you're a fan of the Scream and Stab franchise and you're a VHS collector like I am, that you go hit up Lee Capasso and you pick up some of his custom horror VHS. I'm sure he's going to make some more of the Stab ones. I'm not too sure how limited he's making those, but I'm pretty sure he said he's not making too many of them, so definitely get onto his Instagram and order something from him. I had a super smooth transaction. The postage was really quick, came really secure. Nothing's damaged, everything's in beautiful shape, and it looks like it just walked straight out of a Blockbuster back when it was brand new and released. So I'd give this transaction with Lee Capasso a 10 out of 10. Definitely a trusted guy, a really nice person, and an awesome seller with great communication. Go check out his store and see what you guys find. He also makes t-shirts, I believe, as well, and other horror VHS. So check him out, see if you can find anything you like, and hit me up, let me know what you've bought. Tag me in the post if you buy anything from him, and I'll be sure to check it out. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the new backdrop and you enjoyed a slight change in products from masks to a little bit of more sort of off-the-wall merchandise that I've not shown you guys. Just a quick rerun through of what we got today. We got the Scream 2 limited edition shot glass, available only in mega stores. We got the official Funko Ghostface Pop, the Scream 4 VHS, and the Stab VHS. So on all, it's been an amazing haul. I'll be sure to keep you guys close at some just a sec, but other than that, guys, there's nothing to say other than thank you for being such a great community, and keep collecting, and I will catch you guys very soon.